Hello everyone, welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. It's me Natsu here, and today we do have the JP data download. I was actually asleep during this. It was a few hours ago at this point. To go ahead and wake up right now, obviously, and we do have all this information here, so I want to go ahead and get this covered. So let's go ahead and talk about this data download today. Um, and yeah, let's hop right into it. So first and foremost, obviously, the LR Goku and Piccolo. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Um, so LR Goku and Piccolo again. They're Saiyan Saga leader, Battle Wits leader. They stack attack into 12 key, greatly raise defense for one turn under 18 key. They're pretty good. I've seen gameplay of them. This Goku and Piccolo, especially when they're above 50% HP, having 300% defense out of turn, they're like sitting around like around 300k defense. Actually, funny enough, around that time frame, around that level of defense, right? And then for the first 5 turns, they get guard right here. This is guard right here. They also get 5 key, 90% attack. Very sweet and simple. I'm sure you guys know like the LR exchange Vegeta, right? He gets 5 key at the start of turn. Very easy for him to hit pretty high key numbers, so that 5 key is very strong. And then in the first slot, they can get a guaranteed additional super attack. Very, very massive, especially considering their active skill, because it does stack attack. Their active skill does end up hitting pretty hard when you do that. And then once you get their active skill off, not only does it nullify an attack, it does obviously pretty good damage to the enemy. They get this additional 70% attack boost on top of that, and they exchange to this Piccolo. Now, the thing about this Piccolo is that if you take a look here, he gets 100% attack and defense and 3 key at start of turn. He gets an additional defense 100% when he gets 3 key spheres. He instead massively raises attack for the turn instead of raising defense. He does stack defense now, but because of this 100% defensive loss, like again, he has 200% here, 100% here, 300% total. Plus this, he loses 100% defense and the super attack effect. That's a very considerable drop. Considering that this Piccolo, you do want to hit the 24 key right here, right? To get the nullification. I feel like nullification, a very strong ability to get. So you're going to have to like the thing about this unit is that you can't exchange into the Piccolo until after turn 4, probably. Like maybe you get lucky first turn, you get like 7 attacks, but realistically, you're not going to get 7 attacks in the first turn. So then you can't use the active skill until basically turn 5. So the earliest you could really use it, I feel like in most situations, is turn 4 under 50% HP. At the very earliest, right? So because of that, the fact that you're already going to be more or less like in the medium term of your event, then you lose defense and you have to restack defense again. You're only going to really exchange into this Piccolo sometimes when you're in a very long event like the Legendary Vegeta event. And even then, it's like you're gonna take a lot of turns to stack up because this guy drops down to like 150k defense or something. Like it's not really impressive defense. Now, offensively, I'll say he does hit very hard, especially if he's above 50% HP, getting 150% attack on super. Considering that you also again do stack attack right here, it does definitely help you a lot. And you got some pretty nice attack links like experienced fighters, legendary power for your Spado in fighter. Like these do give a good amount of attack. Even on this link right here, solid support, it's a pretty good one. 15% attack. You get a lot of attack from links. So this guy does end up hitting very hard. He has the HP recovery, which is nice. I just feel like this should have been like attack and defense, I think. Like 100% attack and defense on super. And then that would have fixed this unit probably. Like who cares if he stacks defense, right? You want to aim for the 18 key. That's the thing about these LRs. That's weird sometimes. Like it's nice sometimes when you get the option, but especially with these like summonable LRs, you want to like hit their 18 key as much as possible. That's why like this guy gets so much key right here, right? Like he gets 3 key here, he gets 3 key after getting 3 key spheres. Like it's gonna be, getting 3 key spheres is not difficult. You could honestly argue that it's more difficult to hit the 12 key than the 18 key with this guy. Especially if you're setting them up properly, right, with their linkage and stuff like that. Like the only link is shocking speed right here for key, but there's a lot of good characters with shocking speed. So I think that could be an issue. For sure, that could definitely be an issue. In terms of this Piccolo, but I think most of the time you're gonna probably stay in this Goku and Piccolo unit, and they're very powerful. Even after the guard leaves, again they can still triple super during the turn. Like this guy's just better than the post exchange. It's like AGL Trunks. I'm not sure why you would exchange to this guy unless you really need to finish off an enemy, or you see like, hey, I can nullify this attack with the active skill. Like say slot one, I don't know, like you see a super attack in the very first attack. You can nullify it with this active skill, and that could be very powerful, right? But that's pretty much it there about the Goku and Piccolo LR. I think they're still very, very strong. I would recommend skipping, obviously, though. Golden Week is very, very close by. Now we have these three units. Super Strike Vegeta is getting his EZA and Awakening. These units are getting EZAs. We also have the Prime Battle Vegeta upcoming. His EZA, I did a video on that earlier. Check that out. I guess if you want, you know, just I'll kind of cover the details of it and what I think he can get from his EZA. I thought these two would be related, but apparently they're not. They're just kind of random EZAs, I guess. They look pretty solid. I took a glance at them. I didn't really see exactly what they do here, so let's talk about it right here. So I guess first off, thanks to Dokkan, by the way, for doing the translations while I was sleeping, dude. I slumped. I took a nice nap. So Tarble, let's bring up Tarble here. So Tarble, yeah, his siblings bond, key 3 and 77% attack and defense. Then I believe that's AGL, right? That's all types. Okay, all types key 3 40%. Let's look at the Dokkan stuff. Cause supreme damage, raises attack by 30% for one turn. Yeah, so 30% attack raise right there is pretty good. On super attack, I believe he gets, yeah. So no, he changes STR key spheres to AGL key spheres. He gets 100% attack and defense. He gets a 30% chance to dodge where there's 2 more Vegeta family category allies in your team. He gets a 5% chance to dodge and 50% attack when attacking when 3 key spheres are obtained. 5% chance to dodge. Yeah. Oh, I guess he gets another 5% chance to dodge and 50% attack and defense when collecting 5 key spheres. Okay. And then sibling bond category allies 2 key and 30% attack and defense. Seems really good. I think so. The dodge should add together. They should, because it's all in the passive. I think. No, because I know the LR, God, Goku, and Vegeta, they don't actually add up the dodge. So I think it doesn't add up, actually. I think it's a 30% chance, then a 10% chance, right? Which is like not really that great. Unfortunately, right? You would want it to be 40% chances. I'm sure that's what they designed it to be, but that's not how the game works. It's just weird. They don't know how their game works, dude. So stupid. The siblings bond support is nice, though. Again, pretty solid link set. Nothing. It's not the greatest link set, but it's pretty solid. 4 teams. His stats. You know, his defense stats not bad for free to play EZA. Almost 10,000. 9.5k is not terrible. I don't see why he couldn't have defense here. He seems solid, especially as an orb changer. Specifically changing STR to AGL, I like that instead of it being random to AGL, because you know which orbs you can set up, so that could be pretty good. Especially for like AGL module Vegeta, right? He's not on siblings bond, right? But you know, like not AGL, in module Vegeta, right? Him getting the key sphere changing could be interesting. Because like, what if this guy changes the AGL key spheres and then module Vegeta changes the AGL to in, right? That could be interesting. But yeah, I think he looks pretty good. Because, again, he gets 100% attack and defense when attacking, right? Because that's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's both when attacking. Yeah, when attacking, I think this is what that is. So, yeah, okay. Pretty solid. I think he looks pretty solid. Okay, now the Vegeta Kid EZA. Let me get rid of these two, I guess. Kid Vegeta. What are your stats? Yeah, again, you can see, like, this normal defense stat. I mean, this attack stat, 14,000, is not, like, for free-to-play EZA. I think that's, like, a summonable unit, like, a banner unit type of attack stat. That's pretty interesting. Okay. Age-O type ski through 77% attack. High chance of stun. I think that's definitely good. I like that high chance of stun. Attack and defense 100% when performing a super. 20% attack and defense per attack performed. Okay, so it ends up being 200%. Additional attack plus 20% per super attack performed. Okay. So he can get, yeah, he's gonna do pretty solid offensive numbers once this is fully built up. He gets additional 50% defense when there's another youth category ally attacking in the same turn. And then another 50% defense when there's another Gifted Warriors category ally attacking in the same turn. So youth Gifted Warriors. I mean, most of the time it's just gonna be Gifted Warriors on like the Vegeta family team. Then performs an additional attack which has a medium chance to be a super attack when 3 key spheres are obtained. Okay, this guy actually, like, compared to like the 16 and the Mighty Mass, this guy looks pretty good. What are his links? I could find out like what his best linking partners are. Right here. This guy, when he gets his EZA, they'll work very well together. This guy doesn't really work that well. This guy still could be pretty solid. This guy too, once you're able to exchange with them. Okay. His linking partners aren't the greatest. So what grade with this guy, huh? Okay. I mean, grade Vegeta buff. Sure. Interesting. Okay. I think it looks pretty good. Especially defensively, I feel like could be an issue until he's built up. Especially because he doesn't have any defense raised on super. The high chance of stun is nice. I like what I'm seeing here. I think offensively he'll be very strong, but I think that well, I wouldn't say very strong. I think offensively he'll be pretty good. Not very strong, but like pretty solid once he's able to really be fully built up here. Just because his attack stat, like 14,000. Like if we go to DBZ space right here and take a look at attack, I really want to stress this because stats are so important, right? Like attack, we sort by attack, but like 14,000, like it's not, that's not a bad attack stat, right? Well, let me get rid of Dokkanable. No, make sure they're not able to be Dokkanable again, because that's just gonna flood it. Like again, like Krillin right here, you know, we see GT Vegeta is even over here, like future Gohan, right? Like a lot of these banner units are around this attack stat level, right? You see like these very recent banner units. So that attack stat is definitely not bad. I definitely will take that. I think that's interesting. I want to see how it looks like in game. They will have the Gotenks. I can't bring up the Gotenks like that, huh? Let me do this. Okay, now it's bring up Gotenks. It looks like he has an attack and defense phrase normally for one turn. Yeah, great lowers defense. Okay, leaders go, I guess. 50% attack and defense. 50% attack and defense again for the first 5 turns. And then 100% attack and defense for doing a super. That's just pretty solid already. Stats again. Let's see. Yeah, 13.58. His stats are just worse. Okay, that's cool. Medium chance to perform additional super attack when there's one enemy. 50% attack and defense when the enemy's defense is lowered. So like what will happen is he'll get this off, right? And then if he gets the additional super attack, he'll get this buff after his super attacks, I believe. Because how this is calculated is it could tell mid-turn, I believe. Like Goku and Frieza, for example. Okay, link set. Solid link set. He seems good, but I don't think he's anything special. I think there's, like, if you look at just Gotenks, right? This guy still might be more useful for you, just because when you go Super Saiyan, especially, he has that 70% chance of stun. Could be very, very strong still, right? I don't know. He seems fine. I'm not really like, oh my god, this Gotenks is insane, right? I think Tarbo and the Vegeta look better just because they do something special. Like the other Vegeta has the stun chance. You could potentially hit decent attack stats. The Tarbo has orb changing. He could dodge. This Gotenks is really attack and defense, right? And that's it. Like, you would probably want him to do something special. He could be. I think he'll be fine though. He'll be pretty fine for sure, right? I know J-Fan will probably be happy about this. Overall, interesting units, interesting batch of units. Let me know what you guys think of this data download. If you're excited for any of these EZAs, I guess, for the LR, let me know if you're going to summon. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.